again and welcome. Yes, welcome to class number 879. Yes, 879. All right, let's finish expressions at the top of page 55. Chances are you were expecting me to start with this booklet. I can see. Chances. Chance es una, bueno, dicen en Argentina chanza. Y en México dicen chance. Tengo una chance no tengo chance de ganar el partido. No tengo posibilidad ni oportunidad. All right, what's the chance? What are the chances? ¿Cuáles son las probabilidades? What are the chances? Yes. Probabilidades me dicen que vas a estar enfadado hoy. Chances are you're going to be angry with me today because I'm going to say something probably you don't like. Chances are. Lo más probable es que. Es muy probable que al final ella lo perdone a él. The chances are that she will eventually, al final, forgive him. Chances are. Se usa muchísimo. Chances are. A change of heart. Cambiar de opinión o cambiar de parecer. I've had a change, bueno, eso es más. I've changed my mind. I have changed my mind. Literalmente he cambiado mi mente. I have changed my mind, he cambiado de opinión. Prefiero usar este libro hoy y no este. Yeah. I'm going to use this book. Wait, no. On second thought, pensándolo bien, en segundo pensamiento. On second thought, los británicos dicen on second thoughts. Qué locos. On second thoughts, en segundos pensamientos. On second thoughts, I'll start with this book. But Richard, why have you changed your mind? Well, tengo derecho a cambiar de opinión. No, I have a right to change my mind. Now, a change of heart. Dice aquí cambiar de opinión, pero casi diría yo que no. A change of heart es casi un cambio tendente a filosófico incluso. Change of heart. Yeah. You know, I've had a change of heart. Sí quiero tener hijos. You know, it's different. He cambiado de opinión, ahora voy a tener hijos. No. I've changed my mind. It's correct. You know, for 10 years I said I don't want to have children. No, me children? Too many problems. But I've changed my mind. Eso es más liviano, más superficial decir I've changed my mind. Ahora bien, si yo digo, mira, después de 10 años diciendo niños no, ahora creo que quiero tener hijos. That's a change of heart. That's not a change of mind. All right. Change of heart. All right. So we'll stop there. In the middle of page 55. Why not? Yeah. Expressions. Let's go to our favorite book, the translation booklet. Yes. I'm trying to finish this book. Someday. Page 366. Imprimir el otro para comprobar. 366. Wow. List number 23 at the top. No discutamos hoy. Let's not argue today. We argue every day. Yeah. My wife squeezes the toothpaste tube in the middle. El tubo de paciente. She squeezes it in the back. In the middle. I squeeze it at the end. Yeah. My way is better, isn't it? So my wife and I are always arguing. Don't squeeze the toothpaste tube in the middle. It doesn't matter, really. Well, it does for me. You're supposed to squeeze it at the bottom, not in the middle and not at the top. Right, Marta? That's the way you're supposed to do it. And my wife squeezes it in the middle. And I tell her time and time again. Se lo digo una y otra vez. Escucha. And I tell her. Como la H de her, no? I tell her. And I tell her. Tiempo otra vez. Time and time again. Means una y otra vez. I tell her time and time again, darling, don't squeeze the toothpaste tube in the middle. Squeeze it from the bottom. And she says, okay, but she always, I'm losing my voice, Marta. Si pierdo la voz, ¿qué hago? All right. But she always falls back on her old habits. She always falls back on her old habits and starts squeezing it. So yesterday we had an argument. Yeah. So today, darling, no discutamos hoy. Let's not argue today. All right. Deberías añadir un poco más de sal. You should add. Ahora enlacemos. You should add a little more salt. No? A little more salt. Salt. No salt. Como saltar. Saltar. Okay, salt. You should add a little more salt. You should add, añadir, agregar. You should add a little more salt. Pero ya está salado. But it's already salty. Yesterday I had a spiritual awakening. Un despertar espiritual. Yesterday. At 1:45, 2 menos cuarto, more or less. I had Wolf Brand chili con carne, which is a Texas invention. It's the cowboys. It was delicious. A friend of mine brought 10 cans of chili from Texas, and I ate it yesterday. Yes, sir. All right. Ya está salado, but it's already salty. Como sal solo con marisco. Wow, toma. I eat salt only with shellfish. Shellfish. Concha, pez. Shellfish, todo junto. Shellfish is marisco o moluscos. Seafood es cualquier comida de mar. Puede ser pescado o marisco. Seafood. Seafood consists of fish and shellfish. Okay. Seafood. Many people in Spain believe that seafood is marisco. No, seafood is everything que se pesca, que se saca del mar. Para comer. That's seafood. Bueno, menos algas. No, that's not seafood. Seafood. All right. El reino animal. Todo el reino animal que se saca del mar es seafood. Para comer. Es seafood. Incluso del río decimos seafood. For example, trout. Trucha. Trout is freshwater fish, not sea fish. But we say seafood. A seafood restaurant. Un restaurante dedicado al pescado. Y marisco. Shellfish is marisco. Shellfish. Como sal solo con marisco. I eat salt only with shellfish, which is not true. I don't put salt. You put salt on tuna. I don't put salt. I put salt on watermelon, yes. Está bueno. Try it. Sandía con sal. Pruébalo. ¿Te gusta melón con jamón? Pues esa mezcla es lo mismo. It's exactly the same. People in Spain, the mixture of the melon with the salty taste of the jamón serrano or jamón jabu, it tastes good. And with watermelon, it's the same. It's the same taste. Yeah, with salt. And grapefruit, pomelo, you cut it and put salt. It's very, very good. My mouth is watering. All right. Como sal solo con marisco. I eat salt only with shellfish. El juicio no durará mucho. El juicio, el proceso judicial. The trial, escrito trial. The trial won't last long. The trial. Trial es un juicio en los juzgados. The trial. Yes. The trial won't last long. Al juez no le gustan los juicios largos, ni a mí. The judge, claro, en español, al juez no le gustan. Decimos en inglés, el juez no aprecia. The judge doesn't like long trials. The judge, menos mal, it's a good thing. Yo tampoco, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Algunos juicios parecen durar eternamente. Some trials seem to last forever. Some trials seem to last forever. No los de este juez. Not this judge's. Not this judge's. Apostrophe S. No los de este juez. Not this judge's. No. All right. Eso es un consuelo. That's a consolation. That's a consolation. O sea, es una consolación. That's a consolation. That's a consolation. Hay mucho papeleo. Burocrático. There's a lot of paperwork. Paperwork, todo junto. Paperwork, trabajo de papel. Paperwork. Paperwork is papeleo. Yes, trámites burocráticos. There's a lot of paperwork, a lot of red tape. Se dice incluso más red tape. Cinta roja. Red tape. Because in the 19th century, in the United States, in Great Britain or the United States, in the 19th century, 150 years ago, the lawyers prepared all of the documents for the public bureaucracy. And they had the documents and they wrapped them con una cinta roja with red tape. Tape, escrito red tape. And this word, this expression, red tape, is the most common expression para todo lo que es papeleo y tramitación burocrática. Yes, de la administración pública. Red tape. There's a lot of red tape. In every country now, there's a lot of red tape. A lot of paperwork. Llevan 3 meses casados. They've been married for 3 months. They've been married for 3 months. Se están acostumbrados el uno al otro. Hay un error aquí, dice el uno a la otra. Están acostumbrados el uno al otro. They're getting used to each other. They're getting used to each other. They're getting used to each other. They are getting used to each other. Pronunciación. They're getting used to each other. Yeah. She's getting used to him, and he's getting used to her. La convivencia. Living together is not the easiest thing on the planet Earth. Living together. So they're getting used to each other. Yes. Se están hablando. They're talking to each other. Antes ni se hablaban. They were not talking to each other. They're talking to each other. Yes. No me acostumbraré a la vida de casado. No me acostumbré. Pasado, perdón, no. Futuro. I didn't get used to married life. You're divorced, Richard. Why? I'm not divorced. Es que nunca me acostumbré. I didn't get used to married life. I couldn't get used to married life. To get used to married life. Hay cosas más fáciles en la vida. There are easier things in life. There are easier things in life than marriage. I defend the institution. Yeah. I defend the institution of marriage. It's not an easy institution. It's not easy to 50% of the marriages dissolve. Yeah. So it's not a very efficient institution, but I defend it, despite the problems. La vida tiene sus altibajos. Life has its ups and downs, sus arribas y sus abajos. Life has its ups and downs. I have my ups and downs. You have your ups and downs. The stock market, la bolsa, mercado bursátil, has its ups and downs, and life has its ups and downs, but tendencia a la alza siempre, con pequeños altibajos. Ups and downs along the way. A positive life, your life, my life, in the long term is an upward trend, an upward, forward, backwards, sideward, towards, upward, downward, ward. Esa palabra ward, que no existe en solitario, ward, significa rumbo, rumbo arriba, rumbo abajo, rumbo atrás, rumbo adelante, forward, backward, upward, downward, an upward trend, tendencia al alza. Stock market, and life too. Life has its ups and downs. At the top of page 367, life has its ups and downs, like the stock market. But in the long run, a la larga, it's up. If you have a positive attitude about life. If you approach life with a positive attitude, it's impossible to fail in the long run. You will suffer ups and downs like the stock market, but you'll reach, as you say in Spanish, buen puerto. All right, estoy deprimido. I'm depressed. Ay, pobrecito, poor little thing. El pobrecito se dice en inglés, pobre pequeña cosa. Poor little thing. Oh, poor little thing. I feel sorry for you. Siento pena. Poor little thing. Oh, poor little thing. I feel sorry for you. I'm depressed. Yeah. My daughter, when she was little, she said, estoy aburrida. She said, I'm bored. And I said, hello, bored. I'm Richard. I said, no, I'm bored. Siempre le hacía rabiar. Yes. Yeah. When you change, you tell a story, and then you change it. I said, no, papá, era un lobo. Ah, yeah. I said, los tres, lobitos y el cerdo. No, el tres cerditos. She was serious. My daughter was very serious. My son, pasaba bien, papá. Yeah. But my daughter, she was very serious. And she said, no, 3 little pigs and 1 wolf. Not 3 little wolves and 1 pig. And she got serious about this. Wow. All right. Okay. Estoy deprimido is I'm depressed. Ahora, estoy impresionado is I'm impressed. Yes. Imprimido. No, I'm impressed. Anímate. ¿Estás deprimido? Yeah, I'm depressed. Anímate, las cosas mejorarán. Cheer up. Things will get better. No? Yeah, things will get better. Cheer up. Anímate es cheer up. Cheer es vitorear en un partido. Cheerleaders, las líderes de los vítores. Cheerleaders, la animadora del equipo. Cheerleaders. Now, cheer is a cheerful person es una persona risueña. Cheer. To cheer for. Apoyar al equipo verbalmente is to cheer for the team. To cheer for the teams. Por eso los cheerleaders help the people cheer for the team. All right, cheer. And cheer up is levanta los ánimos. Yeah, el ánima. Cheer up. Now, it says anímate. Ahora, animar a alguien is to encourage somebody. Te animo a seguir estudiando. Te animo a comprar los libros. I encourage you. Aquí no estoy levantando de los ánimos, los ánimos, ¿no? No. Te estoy animando o alentando a que hagas algo. I'm encouraging you. Pero cheer up is, levanta los ánimos. Come on, cheer up. Anímate. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Deprimido? You're depressed? Cheer up. Las cosas mejorarán, ya verás. Things will get better, you'll see. Things will get better. Este lago nunca ha sido profundo. Okay. This lake has never been deep. This lake has never been deep. Yeah. You have expressions, vete a no sé qué, vete a no sé cuánto, que pueden, pero tienen también suavizar. Vete a tomar viento fresco. Vete al no sé qué. Vete a freír espárragos. Yes. Go fly. En inglés dice, go jump in a lake. Vete a saltar a un lago. Go jump in a lake. Go fly. Vete a volar una cometa. Yeah. Go fly a kite. Those are the two. You say, viento fresco y freír espárragos. We say, go fly a kite. Go fly a kite. Go fly a kite. Go jump in a lake. Y a veces añadimos y trago una culebra. Go jump in a lake and swallow a snake. All right. Okay. Oh, me pica la nariz como siempre. All right. Este lago nunca ha sido profundo. This lake has never been deep. Shallow, deep. Somero, profundo. O sea, de poco profundo, profundo. Shallow and deep. This lake is very shallow. It's never been deep. Tengo conocimientos superficiales de ese tema. Ah, mira tú. I have superficial knowledge. Shallow, no. Tengo conocimientos someros. I have superficial I have superficial knowledge of that subject. I have superficial knowledge of that subject. Normally, I don't know very much about that subject. I really don't know much. I don't know much about that subject. Hay petróleo en la superficie. There's oil on the surface. There's oil on the surface. Yes, oil. Here in Spain, if you buy a house in the country and you dig a well and oil comes out, oil, it's not yours. In Spain, the land you only own the surface. You don't own what's under the surface. In the United States, the opposite. If you buy a piece of land, or if you buy a small house with a yard, jardín, and you dig and you find gold, oro, in mi jardín, it's for you. Or oil, it's for you. That's one of the many reasons why the United States is a rich country, because the people have the freedom to get rich by accident or by decision. Yeah. But here, if you have the good fortune to discover oil on your land, it's not for you. They will expropriate your land and use it. All right, and I don't agree with that. Hay petróleo en la superficie. There's oil on the surface. Puedes resbalar y hacerte daño. You can slip and fall. Hacerte daño. You can slip and hurt yourself. Slip. Slip is resbaladizo. Slippery. Roca resbaladiza. No te suena, ¿verdad? No. Slippery rock. If you go into Google and you put slippery, con doble P, slippery, Y al final, slippery rock, dos palabras, it's a very good university. There's a university in Pennsylvania. No, cursé mis estudios en roca resbaladiza. Yeah, slippery rock. It's a good university, by the way. It's a good university, Slippery Rock. Debe haber una formación geológica en esa zona que es resbaladiza. It's a Slippery Rock. But I think there's a town. Será un pueblo también. Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Slippery Rock. To slip. To slide is deslizar. To slide. Landslide is corrimiento de tierra. Landslide. Mudslide, corrimiento de barro y lodo. Mudslide. To skate is patinar, pero sobre patines. Skate. Okay. Y patinar un coche is to skid. We have different verbs. Yeah. All right. Resbalar. You need to be careful. You can slip and hurt yourself. Hacerte daño is to hurt yourself. Puedes resbalar y hacerte daño. You can slip and hurt yourself. You can slip and hurt yourself. All right. Es más fácil correr cuesta abajo que cuesta arriba. Usually. It's easier to run downhill than uphill. It depends on the slope. Slope is la inclinación. It depends on the slope. Yeah. It can be dangerous. You can fall if you run downhill. Running uphill, it's less dangerous, really. For example, when you climb a mountain, going up is less dangerous than going down. Returning from the peak of the mountain, la cumbre, returning from the peak is more dangerous than going up. All right. So, it's easier, según la frase esta, according to this sentence, it's easier to run downhill than uphill. Uphill and downhill, cuesta arriba, cuesta abajo. El bosque es muy espeso aquí, o está muy espeso, no sé cuál. Es muy espeso aquí. The forest is very thick. Thick. A thick forest. The forest is very thick. Already, I'm out of time. I have to say goodbye. Goodbye.